Another great place where we see optimization is when we're trying to optimize revenue. We know the way revenue is calculated is we take the price and multiply by the number of things. In words, revenue is price times the number of things. In other words, if I sold 5 pencils for $2 each, 5 times 2 would give me 10 as my total revenue. Let's say, for example, a spa sells 190 packages for $181 per person. And through some market research, they've determined that for every $5 increase in the price, well, if you raise the price, what's going to happen? Fewer people are going to buy it. For every $5 increase, 9 fewer will purchase them. So the question is, what should the spa sell the packages for to maximize their revenue? Well, let's break down what's happening here. We want to figure out how many increases we want to do. We're going to take the letter x and let x represent the number of increases in the price. So let's first look at the price. Well, the price is currently $181 per person. And we're going to increase the price $5 some number of times. So we're going to increase the price $5, and we'll multiply that by our x, the number of times we're going to increase the price. Let's look at the number of packages sold. We start out with 190 packages sold. But we're going to get 9 fewer, so we'll subtract 9 for every one of these increases in prices. We'll call that x. So if that's the case, revenue is equal to the price times the number. So in our case, revenue is equal to our price, which was 181 plus 5x, times the number of packages, which is 190 minus 9x. This is what we want to maximize. In other words, this is where we want to take the derivative and set it equal to 0. But to make it easier to work with, let's go ahead and multiply this out. Might need a calculator. 181 times 190 is 34,390 plus 181 times 9x. Actually, it's a negative 9x, so let's go negative 1629x. Then 5x times 190, that's going to be 950. And then 5x times negative 9x is negative 45x squared. So let's put the x squared in front, negative 45x squared. Oops, I lost my x on the 950, 950x. Combine like terms in the middle, which is going to give me negative 679x plus the 34390. All right. Now we're ready to take the derivative of r with respect to x. That's going to be negative 90x minus 679. And we set that derivative equal to 0 so that we can solve for our x. Adding 679 to both sides gives us negative 90x equals 679. Dividing both sides by 90 gives us that x is equal to negative 7.544. So if we have a negative number of increases, it turns out this spa actually wants to decrease the price to hopefully get more people to purchase the product, the packages. Now I want to be careful. Our answer is not negative 7.55. The question is, what price should they sell them for? The price is our P equation. So we're going to come down here and evaluate P is equal to 181 plus 5 times X, which is negative 7.544. And if I put that in my calculator, the price they should sell the package for to maximize their revenue turns out to be $143.28. Dropping the price draws more people in, but if we drop the price too far, we're starting to lose money. The perfect maximized optimized revenue point is $143.28. In our next video, we're going to continue looking at optimization examples.